Hi, Barrack. Hi, Paradoxica. Hi, Amethyst. Hi, Solar. How are y'all doing? Good, your knee hurts for some reason. Oof. And Lobster. Headache for the first time in months. Oof. I pressed the wrong button. I tried to scene transition, and I pressed the BRB button. Who's ready for more of, Maddie does nothing but side quests for the whole stream. Oh, hat gone. Sad. Okay, so... You know what? I'm gonna accept this side quest.
Can you help?
Secret mission for you, Maddie. Commander Vandam asked me to get you by name. Zero hesitation. You blades don't mess around. Get right to it then. You expanded Frontier Nav into Oblivia, correct? That's given us access to new ganglion intel. Perhaps you're familiar with the Prone Village in southern Oblivia? Learn there are xenoforms in that village being held as forced laborers. Neither human nor Napon, an entirely new alien race. We can free them and win them over to our side. We stand to gain a mountain of intel on the Prone. There's even a strong chance they might join us as allies, like the man on Napon. See how this opportunity is too tasty for us to pass up, so how about it then? Excellent. Commander said you'd say that. Judging from our maps, this is a pretty large Prone settlement, so expect some heavy resistance. I've got skills. There are a number of viable infiltration routes. As long as you stay cool out there, you should be fine. Best of luck.
Nice work.
Excellent work. Don't know what we expected, but it sure wasn't rescuing Xenos from the ganglion. Xenos with advanced tech, no less.
1, 2, 3.
We're rational beings, guided by and informed by logic. Our technology far surpasses yours. We are positive that we shall be of great assistance in the development of your city. We have Director General Shosan's approval. Xenos can have asylum in exchange for assisting our survey of Mira, as well as providing any anti-ganglion intel they may have. We'll also be forming a new arms manufacturer. Yeah! We previously engaged in weapon development for the ganglion. We shall now put that expertise to use for you humans. In return, you will defend us. But we scratch their backs, they scratch ours. Scratching is unnecessary. We'll hold to the terms of our alliance, as previously discussed. Discrust. Uncrustables. I've never actually had an Uncrustable. They don't... I'm gonna say some blasphemy. Uncrustables don't look good, like, at all. I know that a lot of people have, like, nostalgic memories with them, but, like, they just always looked bad to me. Rescue mission was a crapshoot, but it paid off. Thanks for making it a success. Gratitude of the Orphe as well. I like that I just got an item called Boiled Egg Ore. Quick timing, just about to drop by the barracks to see you. Top secret mission straight from the Director General. Very hush-hush and all that. spare moment? Great, here it goes. We received a report from Curator surveying Noctilum. It seems that some Ganglion troops are gathering at the mouth of Dead Man's Gulch. There's a survey team, judging from their equipment. Means there may be something important there besides the big scale you recovered before. That's Director General Shosan's theory anyway. Wants you to go there and figure out what exactly they're after. It's great. See what the Director General would come to you. Here's the detailed brief. Cool. Was that hollow figure called Painful Existence? It was. Familiar with the territory, so I doubt you'll get lost, but be careful out there regardless. We'll be waiting for your report. Make it good news. Okay. Infinite head pat. So, I am actually going to swap out some of my party members. Because I would like to work on some more affinity with other characters. And so I'm gonna try this team out for a little bit. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, it's you.
Well, how'd it go? Did you slap that lazy out of him? Did Ajoa cry? I want details and pictures. Everybody but Ajoa was dead? She had an egg inside of her body, being surgically removed as we speak? No, that's simply not possible. God, oh god, no, this is for my friends. I'm gonna check on Ajoa. Here, this is for saving her life. Completed Signalis yesterday. Nice. How was it? Were you streaming it or were you just playing it?
Here's the deal.
Guess what?
Just playing.
Good, you're here.
Oh, you're back. Got that Taiki sap. Great, now all I need is a body frame and I can get this shit up and running. Was that somebody named Gad attacked you while you're out looking for this? Probably my fault. He's been after my technology for a while now. Must have realized he was no match for me directly and decided to pump you for information instead. Put it this way, the stuff inside my brain would make a man-on's head explode. They're still banging rocks together by comparison. Guess after the trouble I caused, I can make a special exception and tell you who I am. Try to hang on to your socks. Came from the distant terminus of time and space. I'm from the future. Ha! I bet what you humans will look like in a few 100 million years down the line. Believe me or don't, that's your call, kid. And Vevin even laughed even harder than you when I told him. None of that changes the fact that I need to get back to my own time as soon as possible. And to do that, I need you to find me a car to serve as the frame. But anyone in this time yet has figured out how to... yet. With me on the case, crossing time's no big deal. On word that a fellow named Graham is selling cars at a discount. Here's some cash, kid. Try to talk him into selling you the best vehicle for the money. Good luck, and while you're off doing that, I'll grab my other part I'll need for this experiment. Bro's gonna build a fucking DeLorean? Secondhand goods at ridiculous prices you're after. Graham's your man. I'll give you the details of the retail guys wouldn't dream of. Or deals the retail guys wouldn't dream of. Mr. B sent you? Ah, nice. One of my best customers. Otherwise, I got a few options lined up for you. On the left hand there, you got a blue standard model. Middle one's a junker. Then we got my red beauty. What's your pleasure? Whichever you like, I'll knock a chunk off the price for you. You have a good eye, buddy. Top of the line taste. Maybe sweetest right on Mirror or anywhere else. Probably most expensive too. But you tell me there's a better use for the 100,000 credits? Answer's no, by the way. Yeah. Thanks much. I'll deliver it to Professor B's place for you free of charge. You know, I've never actually seen Back to the Future. My movie-going knowledge is very limited. It's like, I struggle to sit down and actually watch movies.
Just between us?
Guess what?
Evan, you gotta be a you get to become a cornerstone for the next dazzling chapter of science. You man on our disciples of science, aren't you? Stop your whining and get into the damn car. Sorry, Professor B, but I think this is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? I'm probably too young to die. And finally get the test rig up and working, and you're gonna pull this crap on me? Absolutely nothing, that's the problem. I brought my assistant Vevin here to play guinea pig for me, but he's gone chicken. The honor of riding in my Mirrormobile time machine. He pays me with a silly tantrum. After you went to the trouble of getting us this sweet ride. No more excuses, Vevin. You trying to put all this poor woman's hard work to waste? I don't want to do that, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? I was intrigued about science as anyone, but I've only got one life to give to it, you know? What, you don't trust me? You're so confident, maybe you should be the one to take it for a ride, Professor. You're weirdly insistent that I be the one who tests it, you know? Of course, if I got sucked into a stray, I'd be torn to shreds in an instant. Leave it to me, it's fine, I didn't say a thing. That's probably the opposite of fine. Either way, I'm not getting in that vehicle. And it appears we're at an impasse here. Hey kid, help me talk some sense into this fool. Really eager. It's not that I don't share the enthusiasm, you know? Otherwise, I'd never have agreed to help Professor B's madness until now. Very canned animation, Jesus. Of course I'm interested in a time machine, but I'm not risking my life, if that makes sense. So that scientific progress has always been built on knowledge and self-sacrificing dedication in equal parts. Hang on my lab coat right now if I can't accept that. Science isn't just fun and games. That stings. Alright, Professor, I'll ride in your time machine. Hope I don't regret this. You'll do it. I expect nothing less from my intrepid man on assistant. Nice work with the smooth talk there, ma'am. Alright, now that we have a test subject, let's get this party started. Hurry up and get in the Mirrormobile, Vevin. You just send me to whatever dark corner of history you want, okay? It just explodes. Roger that. Is online. Setting destination for 3,000 years in the future. Evan, are you ready to slip the bonds of time and take flight into the bright distant tomorrow? Absolutely. I think, yes? Here I go! Now, my precious Mirrormobile, smash through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe. My name is Sir Isaac H. Newton. Sucker hasn't moved an inch. Like, damn it. Been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is a first. What could have gone wrong? And what are you all doing 3,000 years in the future? Could you perhaps follow me here in another of the Professor's time machines? Thank you for coming, Professor. Are you folks ready to go explore the future? Huh? What's that? Sorry, I can't hear you. My ears are still ringing from traveling in time, you understand. It's all pretty amazing, don't you think? Being Mirror's first time traveler? Oh, will you stop talking already? Clearly trusting you to pilot my machine was the biggest mistake ever. Damn, the numbers were there. It hit the threshold. That wasn't enough then. And attempting to counter navigation might be the only option left to us. Theory that should allow for even in a special temporal axis. Yes, that's surely it. Sorry to bother you again, kid, but can you bring me some topaz wine dropped by primordial creatures called Tectinsulas? And that, and I'll drive my machine through time. I swear it on every speck of science in my brain. This one isn't even just 2 steps. This is 3 steps. How dare you? We also have small, like, islands off to the side that we can go see if we can get to. Have I repaired my skills? Where are my skills? No skills, yeah. Hi Sachi, how are you doing? We're stuck in the eternal part of Xenoblade X is 99% side quest, so finish cooking dinner. Nice.
Figured we'd win. Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Is that a tyrant? No, that's just a normal enemy. Okay, so there's a small island like way off over here. Have we not been... Oh, I guess you have to go out far enough for it to register. I can't wait to get over to this island and have there be like a level 90 something tyrant over here. Why does that have a crown next to it? Probably gonna get absolutely melted by this thing, but I wanna start with a head start on TP. Oh wait, he's not even aggressive until you attack him.
Blood sacrifice! I feel great! Let me at him!
Okay.
Ready? Let's move in. Ready? Let's do this one fire horde. Yes. Now melee attack again. We'll settle it just like I'm on my own again.
Oh my god, all of my friends are dead.
Side slash. Side slash. Lightning slinger. Climber. Blood sacrifice. Ready? Overdrive.
He actually took a good chunk of damage from that. Wait, Sachi, have you been here since I started grinding out potential up equipment? I also want to check out this place up here. I've started grinding out potential up equipment, and it makes it so that if I hit with Stream Edge. Stream Edge just does 1,000,000,000 damage now. Why are there flying items here? Cabbage leaf. I wonder if I've just stumbled across something that isn't here yet, but like the collision for the items is still here. This is a thing that happens a lot in Xenoblade, actually. It happens in the epilogue of Xenoblade 1 as well. The epilogue of Xenoblade 1 has a version of a map from the base game that is rotated 90 degrees. And the item pickups are not rotated. And so you end up with this weird situation where only like 1/4 of the map can actually spawn item drops. What does potential do? It increases all attacks that have the that cost TP to use. I guess let's keep flying north. I think technically we can not... Yeah, we can boost across the surface of the water. I didn't even realize that. It's honestly always been really surprising to me that they haven't put data probe sites out on these islands. There's a lot of... Holy shit. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Fucked up island. An island directly south of New LA? But yeah, basically, Solar, the biggest thing that you want to do with potential is that, like, basically it's better than your attack stat in terms of like how it scales. Because your attack stat scales linearly, like it's additive, but your potential is percentage based. And so like your normal attack is important, but increasing your potential increases your damage output significantly. Lacy potato. That was just a white whale piece here. Just credits, and that's it. Okay, so one thing that we can do is we can work on... Oh, wait. We have access to that affinity quest? False Hope, Bose's Way, King of Fear, Great Divide. What is this? Okay. The Harriers. Man, Custodian's Duty. Blitzkrieg. Huh. It's Conundrum, the Little Rich Girl. Win NLA. Skell Boot Camp. Is it in here? Challenger approaches, Fathers and Sons. BFFs, 2 peas in a pod. Nagi's time. Okay, yeah. It's not really like that because you can't, like, spend points. But for this mission, your party must consist of you, Elma, and Lynn, of course.
Someone here to visit.
Is this about a new mission?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Commander? You don't sound like your usual self.
If Mustache Friend have troubles, maybe Tatsu can help.
Right. We're alone here, yeah? Just your team?
Yes, just who you see here.
Okay, then. This mission is sensitive stuff. Need to know for your ears only, etc. All right?
What is it? Did something happen?
I won't beat around the bush. Nagi's gone missing. It's been 6 hours since we lost contact. He was out inspecting the Lifehold remains we found in Primordia.
Wait a sec. He did not go out there alone.
He had a team of Harriers escorting him. Their last transmission was, in combat with the Ganglion, and then, nothing. Which I'm sure you'll agree does not bode well.
At the same time, we don't want to jump to any conclusions, especially ones that could start a panic.
Blade Barracks. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Solar. Claim that I am the defense secretary now.
It could, yeah. So much of what we got going on depends on him.
We need to resolve this before anyone finds out he's gone.
Look, I'll do my best to keep this under wraps while you check it out. But we need you to hurry. Find him.
Understood. We'll leave right away.
I also just realized, since we're level 40, we can actually accept a lot of affinity missions. I like that there's just a chunk of the Lifehold sitting out there. And it's completely non-interactable. I do think that it's really neat that you can actually come across these, like, naturally. I just think that it's silly that they're non-interactable, like, at all. Like, why can I not interact with this Lifehold piece? It's shaped like the USB drive that bricks your PC.
Nagi's last transmission came from.
Right. His escort team had arrived, and they were engaged with the Ganglion here.
But Tatsu not see anyone.
Elma, I'm picking up a residual heat signal. This battle must have went down recently.
Maybe it's the fire that's over there, Lynn. Oh, look, speak of the devil.
The signal just spiked. What the heck is going on?
Let's go find out.
Hi, Nagi.
Is this all you, sir?
It wasn't enough to save them. I lost soldiers. Good ones.
Those Harriers were your escorts, sir. Keeping you alive was their mission. I'm sure they have no regrets.
He never would have let this happen.
With respect, comparing yourself to those who are no longer with us won't get you anywhere, sir.
But Tatsu is glad Secretary is safe. Team Tatsu should hurry and tell Mustache Man.
I suppose you're right. Do me a favor. Head back to the city and file a report on all this.
You're not coming with us, sir?
There's something I need to do first.
Sir. It's nice to be reminded we've got a leader worthy of the position.
I swear if you're sending me all the way back to NLA.
I'll hang on to these until you're all revived. Until then, rest well, soldiers.
That was it. Nagi as a party member. Blossom Dance is also one of the single most broken arts in the entire game, by the way. Ooh, I got a Mining Probe G10 from that. Oh, speaking of which, before I forget, I need to go invest Miranium, otherwise I'm gonna cap the next time, High evasion? Ugh. Evade builds aren't great in this game. Well. Okay. Evasion builds aren't great with an asterisk. If you're, like... You can build some really cracked evasion builds, but they almost all require perfect evasion arts. Ooh, I like those outfits.
One, two, three, four.
Pikachu used double team, yeah. I will need to eventually switch to a ether-based sword, because I'm hoping to get Ore Crusher. So I'm not gaining levels in my class nearly as fast as I would like to. Let's go outside of the city and do some hunting. We got a really easy tyrant to hunt here. Honestly, we could probably just repeatedly take out the same, like, high-level tyrant to farm classy XP. It's kind of hard to design evasiveness in games. It's usually nearly useless, unfun, or basically nearly makes you untouchable. Yeah. It's very difficult to balance around, because it's like, how do you balance having a random chance to take no damage? Because it's not like, it's not really something that you can have like a gradient form of success for very much, because then it just becomes defense again. Always, okay. This big mushroom, oh, this is a platform. Where in the world is this monster? It's supposed to be an always here monster. Oh, you.
Going all out. Let's send them flying. Said move. Ah! Nice job.
You messed with the wrong secretary.
I guess more than anything, we're just kind of trying to finish segment recons, I guess. Probably a decent way to go about it. Randomness might be the issue. Yeah, I mean, with regards to the evasion thing, I could see randomness becoming the issue with it, but at the same time, like, honestly, I feel like if you're going to have a evade system, it should be worth it to like invest in it, because like the biggest thing is that like if you manage to get a ridiculous evasion build, like that's your reward for engaging with the game mechanics, you know? Oh my god. I also feel like you could potentially do something that's like not to make it like too synonymous with defense, but like you could have like make it kind of like Dungeons and Dragons evasion, like on the rogue, where it's like if you fully evade the attack, you just take no damage, but if you get hit by it, it still gives you like damage reduction. That makes sense? Like if you successfully dodge the attack, you take none. But if you only partially dodge the attack, you take like, I don't know, like start at like, I don't know, 75% maybe. Like you take 75% of the damage you would have taken with a partial dodge, and then make it like an upgradable skill thing to get more. Because honestly, I think that's the biggest issue with I like this game a lot. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Oh, there you are.
Blood sacrifice! Fire! And don't miss!
I hope that this guy... Oh, wait, he's in deep water. Ugh.
Attack at range! Follow my lead! Roger, target in sight! Roger! Don't push! Touch me up! Sliding slither! Sorry, I'm taking this heal. Ghostwalker! Blood sacrifice! I'm in trouble! Heal me! I know I'm ready. Are you? I appreciate you. This is holding me down. Overdrive! Lightning Flicker! Walk! Backslash! I'm sorry. Climber! Yes! Now, enemy attack!
What?
Hit harder!
Oh my god. Why is the other guy aggroed on me?
You guys take it from
Okay, so we need to, for that one, we need to finish a challenger approaches. Why are the unique monsters starting to get marked with crowns? I don't know what that means. If any of y'all have any idea what that means, like, tell me.
fire! And don't miss! Hold still! This'll take some pressure off.
Didn't mean to do that. I love accidentally hitting an AoE attack and all of a sudden Tyrant's mad at me.
Fire! Don't miss! I've got cover fire. Take this! Almost down, but not out. My blood's really pumping now. Primer! Hold still! Fire! Don't miss! This'll take some pressure off. Ah! Don't want it to end. Too easy. Move in on the next one. Honk! Yes! Now melee attack!
Take this.
Get him, Nagi. Fuck him up.
This will take some pressure off. Take this! Ghost Factory! Honk! Hold still!
I like how Lynn's just dead on the ground.
This will take some pressure off.
You got hit with like something that dealt 1 billion damage and she just dropped immediately.
My blood's really pumping now.
Crown means Tyrant killed a lot of players.
You don't have to heal me. I like close calls.
Honk!
I work well.
I don't know why I activated Overdrive.
This will take some pressure off.
This is where I really shine. Give me some cover fire.
Primer! Chew on this! Ah! This will take some pressure off. Honk!
Blade flare.
Yeah, just keep giving me cockpit times, like, please.
Hands up. Let's buff up and get tougher.
This will take some pressure off. This will take some pressure off. You should be doing better. Heal me!
Shall we get this done?
On your feet. That did something. Try toppling it with gunfire. I'll take him down. This will take some pressure off. Honk!
Blade flare.
Oh look, Lynn got back up somehow.
I figured you'd win. Hope I didn't get in the way.
I also kind of want to take a look and see if there's anything interesting up on the island over here. There's the island. Probably just a like white whale debris piece, if I had to guess. Hold up. Hmm. I wonder what would be a good spot to, like, grind currently. said it was an always monster. Oh wait, is it all the way up on top of the tree?
They just picked a losing
Engaging.
battle.
Lay down some fireworks. I'll blast a hole right flying. Flinger. Fire carnival. On fire. Don't miss.
Lead.
Hold still.
Stand up. Let's buff up and get tougher.
My blood's really pumping now. Side slash.
I do like how he just kind of got Nagi without any fanfare.
Nice.
He just kind of became a new party member we could use.
Shadow strike. You're staying right here.
Give me your fuel.
Primer. Nice job.
Don't mistake me for some empty suit.
That wasn't even me that got that class level. Ugh. I didn't even realize there was like this whole walkway system up here. Maybe we should be exploring around Sylvalum. We could try to beat the fucking Sinicula guy again, but... We've been in the pause menu long enough, we might get to hear the key change in the song. Sad. Oh wait, you can drop the thing I need?
Take this! Going all out. Let's send them flying. Kong? Chew on this! Ah! Go!
Thank you for the stretch. I'll hydrate here in a second. But those...
You're staying right here. Primer. Overdrive. Chew on this.
It is really funny. You just get cockpit time in Overdrive like every other art.
Hold still. Take this. Hold still. Primer, you're staying right here.
Give me more GP so I can go back into Overdrive. It's also really dumb. This game has a lot of weird, like, double bindings. I don't understand why they would do it, but for some stupid reason, binding in Skells is mapped to the same button input as dropping into freefall. Boiled egg or
They felt that. Get in close.
I can attack his hips.
No! Fire tornado! Yes! Hit him again for me!
Blade blur.
Some pressure off.
Shadow strike.
What?
Sliding. We're up against a big target. Buff up now. Side flash.
This'll take some pressure off.
That's how to evade. You can do it.
Blade blur.
Hung. Sliding slinger.
This three
Shall we
man
get this done?
I was fully expecting that to be the world's most flaccid Skell Overdrive.
Take this!
Primer. Shadow strike.
What?
It's pretty good contender.
Take this! Fire carnival!
Side flash.
Pressure off.
Side flash. Hung. Ghost factory.
Thank you. You should be doing better.
I should
Heal
heal
me.
her first. Sliding slinger. Scream edge.
Going to the ground.
They felt
Blood
that.
sacrifice.
Get in close.
Ghost Walker.
Now it's my turn.
Slimer.
Side flash.
Sliding slinger. No, leave what's playing now. Sliding slinger. I like you.
Blade blur.
Scream edge.
Carnival. Dream edge.
Side flash.
Shall we get this done?
Set not out. My blood's really pumping now. Blood sacrifice.
Hi, Mystic. How are you doing?
Attack at range. Keep it going.
Hope you're ready for this. Go me. Blood the cat. Slider. I'm sorry. Who's
Now.
sliding slinger?
Get in
Side
close.
someone is stabbing me. Side slash. Ghost Walker. Sliding slinger. Yes. Now melee attack. Blood sacrifice. Blood sacrifice. Dream edge. That's exciting. Try toppling.
Okay, good, that did.
Wow.
Okay, now I will hydrate. Just woke up, slept in quite a bit. Whoa, wow. it up on the floating island? It's not. Oh, there's another Napon caravan over here.
Not so fast there, Tiny.
I actually really don't want to be fighting in this weather. I'm so glad that you can change time, like, super easily.
Time to get serious. Only one of us is going down. Going to the ground. Got it. Ghost Walker.
Come over here, please.
Blood sacrifice. I feel great. Let me out. I can't hurry up.
Dude! You can't do that. Stop.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Ugh. I hate when mobs are just like, hey, what if I punch you in the face and you die immediately, actually? What if I don't give you a chance to get started at all? I didn't mean to Ghostwalker.
Blood sacrifice. Primer. We've got this.
Be ready for anything.
We've got this.
Actions, not words.
I'm just gonna do my setup before I get into the combat, so I just gotta stand around and wait. Game doesn't like me having fun, so...
Blood sacrifice! I feel great! Let me at him! Don't underestimate that.
Anyone mind if I show off? That's for me.
Take this!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
This'll take some pressure off. I hope you're ready for this. Going to the ground. Flame club! Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Overdrive! Lightning slinger! Think harder! Yes! Now melee attacks!
Bro, where the fuck?
Side slash! Side slash! Think harder! Now close the gap! Blood sacrifice! Ready? Looks like I'm on my own again.
You fucking bitch. the amalgam skill.
Attack at range.
Honestly, I don't understand why they felt the need to make you start at 0 TP.
Huh?
There's no reason to do that.
Stealth up. Use your aura. Fight like the world is watching. Hold on. I need to buff up first. Huh?
There's no reason to make you respawn at 0 TP. Because you can always just fight a different monster to get it back. All you're doing is adding needless busy work.
This will take some pressure off. Hold still. Ah! Set, move. Huh? On. This will take some pressure off. This will take some pressure off. Got you. I've got just the move. Hit them again.
Did one of you idiots really attack the dude over there?
I know I'm ready. Are you? Now's our chance.
I'm not gonna make it.
Chew on this! Violent streak! This will take some pressure off. Con! Sliding slinger! Fire! And don't miss! Effect charge! Hold still! Ah!
I'm sorry.
Can you stop running?
You should be doing better. I'll be right with you.
Liesel, how did you...
This will take some pressure off. In the crosshair. This drops the pressure off. I know you'll pull through. Hold still.
I've done all I could.
Looks like I'm on my own again. This will take some pressure off.
I got a little reckless. Please, heal me.
Can I have my arts back, please?
You're messing me up big time. Offline? Oh, crap.
Oh my god, really? My stupid NPCs hit the other enemy, and now... I have to hike all the way back to the Blade Barracks.
Mr. Mustache is here.
Right. Got a new mission for you.
Tatsu happy to take request under consideration. After dinner.
Quiet down, Turnip. The commander's here to talk important business. This doesn't have anything to do with you, okay?
Well, actually it does. In fact, Hash Brown here is the linchpin to this assignment.
What?
A mission that relies on Tatsu? What's the job?
Basically, we want
Hi,
him to act
Trish.
as an emissary for us.
Thank you for the raid.
Commissary? Sound delicious! Tatsu accept!
He's not talking about food, dummy.
It means to represent us to some other group, to act as an ambassador on our behalf.
Aha! So friends choose Tatsu as most charming and attractive example of new
But yeah,
LA
thank you for the raid,
residents.
Trish. How are you doing? How was your stream?
It's because we need to talk with your mama.
Oh, this is just for the Nopon?
Hey, now, don't sell those little critters short. The Nopon would make a crucial strategic ally.
Player Obscura. So much fun. But yeah, now that the dialogue isn't happening, hi everyone. I hope that y'all are doing good. For those of you who don't already know me, hi, I'm Maddie. I'm a variety streamer. I stream lots of RPGs, lots of visual novels. I'm stuck in the endless side questing hell that is Xenoblade X. I am enjoying myself though I am getting a little bit tilted. But yeah, I play lots of RPGs, lots of visual novels. And I've also been told that I have a really nice voice.
Exactly. They deal in materials from well outside our reach. And they trade with other races we don't. Not to mention their caravans bring in all kinds of news and info that we don't have access to here in NLA.
It's true, they're skilled merchants. I'm sure sooner or later we'll need their cooperation if we want to build a unified Mirran society.
That's right. We can use all the know-how they have from interacting with the different tribes to keep everyone together.
Tatsu got a bit lost at the end there, but understood parts about how great and awesome Nopon people are.
Right. Anyway, we'd be happy to host any Nopon inclined to move to New LA. And we'd like you to be the one to propose this new alliance.
Oh, wait, is this the one that I need to get the Nopon,
Sounds like we're going to see Coco.
arms manufacturer?
Yep, but that's just one stop on this little goodwill tour. I know you're already familiar with the Dodonga caravan over in Nocturne. Then I also need you to visit the Dorian caravan in Oblivion.
Got it.
Take them in whatever order you like. Chosan drafted a treaty for you to give the caravan leaders. See if you can't get them to sign on as allies. We're counting on you.
No problem.
Yeah, Nopon are
Tatsu.
great. They're slightly less great in this game, but they're great in every other game. But yeah, how has Clear Obscure been? I haven't seen like anything about it.
Oi, oi, oi! What this? Who this? Who are you?
Tatsu is Tatsu. Tatsu is friend of humans and comes as emissary with important treaty.
You come here as secretary? To do what?
Fool! Tatsu clearly say emissary.
Are you the leader of this caravan?
Oi, yes! Mujiji is dashing and handsome head honcho of Dorian Caravan.
Mujiji Hancho, mustache man from New LA, want Dorian Caravan to sign treaty. Treaty will form allegiance between Caravan and city.
A firm grievance? Caravan do something wrong?
No, allegiance. It just means Mujiji and New LA humans become friends.
Oi! Mujiji know what allegiance are. Mujiji not stupid.
So, do you think maybe you could sign it?
That depend on show of goodwill from friends of Tatsu.
Goodwill?
Oi! Friends want to form brotherhood with Dorian Caravan? Then Mujiji need contract fee first.
Fee? How much Mujiji want?
Mujiji settled for this much.
Seriously? That much?
They view everything in terms of the bottom line. Say what you
I
will,
can pay
but
that.
At least they're honest about it.
I can pay that super
Friends
easily.
understand. This make everything easier. If Mujiji totally honest, this actually amazing bargain for caravan friendship.
Tatsu have no choice. Mujiji wait here. Tatsu and friends bring cash to purchase friendship.
Oi! Act now while supply lasts.
Hey, listen!
30,000 isn't even
bring
like that
contract
much.
Yes! Payday!
Whole caravan get loopy on pollen orbs tonight.
All the fluff shrooms we can eat! Joining Mujiji Caravan was best idea ever.
Oi! Mujiji said so, right? Yes. Good work, friends. Mujiji happy to sign treaty now. All signed.
Or what do you mean the hey listen?
Bought friendship.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Now Dorian Caravan and Big City are brothers. If Caravan in trouble, friends make sure to come to help.
Next up, the Donga Caravan. Time to get treaty finished.
That might have been a level up sound. I didn't notice it, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, Datapon! Datapon!
Datapon bring dinner? Datapon have presents?
Hold on, little Pon. Calm down. Tatsu is not Datapon. Tatsu is Big Brother Pon.
Aww.
Why do Little Pon forget every time? And where is Mama Pon?
Mama Pon gone fishing.
Mama Pon left 3 days ago, but Mama Pon's still gone.
Big Brother Pond bring dinner? Big Brother Pond bring fishy?
Wait, Little Pon say Mama Pon is gone 3 days? Who goes fishing for 3 days? This happened with Mama Pon before?
No, never.
This first time.
Oh no.
Friends, Tatsu must hurry and find Mama Pon.
Okay. Is there something else in here that I'm looking for, or am I actually just supposed to wander around? hate when they do this. They're just like, oh, here's your quest marker, but it's nowhere near the actual quest. Ugh.
Yo! Oh.
Holy shit, she got really far away. Thank you for pointing that out, Paradoxica. I was being stupid.
Okay.
Fishy was for Little Pond, not big and dumb and ugly beastie. Now Coco feed them you instead. Coco show Beastie what angry Mama Pond capable of.
Just pulls out the Glock.
Tatsu! Tatsu not let anyone mess with Mama Pond. Any who try will face wrath of Tatsu's reliable friends.
And there it is.
Yep, saw that coming. Oh, great. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
You like that? I'll blast a hole right through it. Nice job. An exemplary battle.
Very nice and simple. Classic Napon, exactly.
Mama Pond!
Except, also not really, because Ricky would have actually fought with us.
Coco.
Ricky from Xenoblade 1 would have fought with
What
us.
happened to Big Fish for Little Pond?
And
Ah, yes. Well,
Riku and Manana from 3 would also
have
fight with
come.
us. And Tora as well.
What will Little Pond eat?
Why, ugly critter, of course. Now be good Tatsu and help Mama Pond carry it home. No kidding. We probably didn't even need to help.
Tatsu, didn't Commander Vandam have something for you to ask?
Tatsu almost completely forget. Mama Pond, Mustache Man and rest of New LA have requests for Dodonga Caravan. They want Mama Pond to sign treaty brought by emissary.
Meaty bought by cemetery?
He's referring to an agreement that our city and your caravan would become allies, Coco.
Oh ho! Well then, sound lovely!
Then Mama Pond need to sign treaty.
Okay, Coco has signed. Now Big City and Dodonga Caravan best of friends. Yay!
We appreciate your cooperation.
That complete crucial and important mission. Now we report back to Mustache Man.
Off to Mustache Man. What level do I need to be in order to do the boot camp affinity quest? 41.
Nice work, Elma. I knew you could pull it off.
Oh my god, the audio
Mustache Man
balancing.
forgetting someone else?
Right. You did good too, Tatsu.
Yes! Dance of glory!
Commander Vandam, can you turn down the fucking radio?
More no pun coming to
No.
LA.
This song is my fucking jam.
Maybe I'll go the other way and try life in one of the caravans. Tatsu's
Hi,
little
Absol, how are
brothers
you
and
doing?
sisters are super cute.
Lindley dumped Tatsu for younger and cuter model already?
There we go. More arms manufacturers. We didn't get any classy XP from that. Gosh, I want... Of course, all of these are super expensive. Okay, manage arms manufacturers. You know, I just realized I should probably be dropping some uranium in here. Because Meredith and Co. levels... How close am I to a level up? A ways off. Ugh. I hate level gating. Let me go try to punch the big monster in the face under-leveled game, you coward. And see, this right here, the mission gating and everything, is what made it so that it took me so long to actually finish this game initially. Because this game wants you to play, like, very slowly. Wants to ease you in over time.
Ready to
Yeah,
move on
but like
Darkest hour, I know you'll pull through.
part of the issue is that it's gating stuff behind.
Follow up with melee attack. Now it's my turn.
it gates stuff behind, like, being a certain level, and then doesn't give you, like, any EXP for stuff other than just fighting. Because, like, you get very, very small amounts of EXP for quests. I have not played Dot Hack.
That's how to pressure. You can do it. Side slash. Slide nice. Move in and do
It's
some
more
damage.
just like, it feels like it kind of puts the brakes on your, like, momentum a little bit.
Like that? Go, now that's how to evade. You can do it.
Thanks for your help.
I don't know.
Side slash.
It's one of those things of there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's just not the way that I like my RPGs designed. Where's this Leviath?
Don't bother apologizing now. Can you handle my scale?
I've got just one blast roll right through him.
I've hit them again.
Hold still and match your command. Now chew on some weakening them. You like that?
Yeah.
Huh? Hold still. You're staying right here. Here comes my signature.
It's like the picture that's like the little cat that just says no talk me, I angy.
Primer.
But yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of this game. I just take issue with a couple of its design decisions. And like, it's not, you know, completely deal breaking, but nah, I'm not angy all the time.
You're staying right here.
Sliding slinger.
Hold my signature. You're staying right here.
Thanks for your help.
Stay there. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I know. Take this.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Solar, is that like being able to jump ahead in the like level curve by like knowing how the systems work is really fun. And that's part of the reason why I take issue with the level gating. Is that it's like, you must be this tall to ride.
Hold still. Here comes my signature.
Sliding slinger.
I can still pull through. Takes the pressure off. I've got just the move. I went too far. Said move. Nice job. Good work. The expedition continues.
Oh wow, that's the whole mission? That's really fast, actually. Holy shit.
Strength is strength to keep everyone safe.
True on any planet.
I forget. Inner Search is the one that lets me, Is Inner Search the potential up skill? It is. Boost potential by 20%. Jesus. That's awesome. Honestly, I kind of want to swap to a different class and then just equip that. But, like, I do really want Core Crusher. Honestly, I think, unironically, I think I might actually just run that mission back a bunch to give myself a whole bunch of classy XP.
Attack at range. Follow my lead. Effect charge. Take this. Target in sight. In the closet. Something. That's happening with gunfire. Side slash pressure off.
It is also really odd that the game kind of just glazes over that you can do non-online missions in this terminal.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Ghost Factory.
I help you.
Honk. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Roger. They won't get a moment to draw their fire. You pick them off. I'll give them a nice go.
Slinger.
Arcing horn. Take this.
Effect charge. Strike. Sliding slinger.
Fire. And don't miss. Hold
That's
still.
your command. Primer. Side slash.
I attack at range now.
Yeah.
You?
You're on top of this now. Honk.
How did that not activate that soul voice?
Very nice. You.
Arcing horn. Use your auras. Fight like the world
Nice
is watching.
job.
Nice work.
Where is the Leviathan? There it is.
Blood sacrifice going all out. Let's send them flying. Sliding slinger. So neat. Now close the gap.
Can you come down here, please?
Ready. Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage.
Side
Effect charge.
Sliding slinger. Side
Side slash.
overwhelm. Step slash. Primer. Not slash.
Go slash.
Ready? And very nice. Overdrive. Sliding slinger. Step slash. Sliding primer. Side slash. Fire. Side slash. Side slash. Side slash. Arcing horn. Ready? Let's do this one shot. Ghost Walker. Upper hand. Pulse slash. Right up nice.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh, sliding slinger. On my mark. Fire. Sliding slinger. Primer. Slash. Blood sacrifice. Pulse slash. Right through. Ghost Walker.
Heal me. I can't afford to fall here and now.
Son, I'm taking this heal.
Arcing horn. Move in and do some damage.
Sliding slinger. Dream Edge. Guardian Solar Quiver. Gap.
Sliding
All right, now I'm really invested. Primer. Ghost Walker. Slide, side slash.
Move in and do some
Side
damage.
slash. I know. Take this. Hello, Ray. Effect Primer. Dream Edge. Yes. Push over.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Oh, wait. I was looking at the thing over in the, stream preview. I didn't realize that, three orange arts in a row gives you extra EXP. And 3, yellow in a row gives you extra class EXP. I've just... Your Honor, sliding slinger. I'm gonna get so much class EXP from this. Cause I can see the thing on the side being like, oh, your class EXP is going up and up and up and up. Sliding slinger. I didn't even get very much class EXP from that. Or at least I don't think I did. Oh, absolutely the fuck not, game. I'm not letting you lower my potential stat. I've worked very hard on that.
Blood sacrifice going all out. Let's send them flying. Sliding slinger. Quite like the world watching. Let's do this in one shot. Slinger. Side flash. Oh, they stance.
Oh, great. Your Honor, sliding slinger. My favorite thing is the fact that it just keeps going up. Like, the bonus just keeps going up and the counter just keeps going up. Your Honor, we've updated the sliding slinger report.
Battle.
Don't forget to use tertiary. I am using tertiary. Also, how are you doing, Odette? Okay, maybe I was just unfamiliar with Xenoblade X's game on how to grind.
Attack at range. Follow my lead. Ready? Let's do this. Sliding shot. Sliding slinger. Sliding slinger. Side slash. Side slash. Shadow strike. Astral protect. Side slash. Side slash. Arcing horn. Sliding slinger. Sliding slinger. Ready? Let's power overdrive. Blood sacrifice. Use your auras. Sliding slinger. Watching. Sliding slinger. Go slide. Go slinger. Very nice. Use melee attack. Sliding slinger.
Just waste my whole bar.
Sliding slinger. Sliding melee attack. Sliding slinger. Grind. Sliding slinger. Sliding slinger.
Who needs other arts when you have a sliding slinger?
Ready? Let's do this. Hope you're ready for this. Attack at range now.
Oh, I accidentally put my stuff away. Shit.
Hope you're ready for do some damage. I know. Take this. Wow.
Step 1, overdrive. Step 2, sliding slinger. Repeat step 2 ad nauseum. Kind of want to see if I can fight something new. I assume that tyrant hunting is the fastest way to do this. Like, technically speaking, I could go do main story now, but...
Ready to move on your command.
Blood sacrifice. I feel great. Let me at him. Primer. Ghostwalker. Engaging at range. That's my target. That's flash. Ready? Let's do this in one. I'll blast a hole right through it. Now, melee attack. Primer. I know. Take this. Stay in this. Side help me. Side flash. Move in and do some damage. I know. Take this. I'm done. Oh my god. Blood
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Driver! Body and Sorry, I'm taking this field. Ready?
Help me.
Let's do this in one shot. Driver!
Shadow strike.
This is a minor miracle I'm not dead.
Close the gap. Sliding slinger! Keep it go!
Side slash.
Ready? Let's do this in one shot. Looks like I'm on my own again.
One more hit.
Sliding slinger! Sliding slinger! Sliding slinger! Sliding slinger! Driver!
I'm honestly a little bit appalled at how well the sliding slinger thing just works. I know that it didn't work in that instance, but... Fringe, the hunting arrow.
Been found out. Even in the darkest hour, I know you'll pull through.
Can this enemy leave me alone?
More enemies. More enemies. More enemies.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
I guess we're going back to the blade terminal. I wonder if we actually get any EXP for doing the support missions. Like, we get the actual like support mission finishing EXP. But I wonder if we get EXP from actually killing the monsters.
Ready to move on your command. Lay down some fire for them.
I'll blast a hole right through her. That did something.
Overwhelm.
My shadow
Get
fire.
Yes, I got you.
Hold still.
Sliding slinger. Side slash.
Arcing horn. This'll take some pressure off.
See, this is the kind of thing that's like, I should be doing this while I'm like listening to like a podcast or something. This doesn't feel interesting to watch, you know?
This one's special. Con. Sliding. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
A moment's rest.
Side slash. Ghost factory.
Very nice.
But yeah,
Shadow strike.
in my
This'll take some pressure off. Arcing horn. I'll draw their fire.
in my free time over the last few days, I've been working more and more on my game, working on my writing.
accomplished. Nothing to it. Blood sacrifice going all out. Send them flying.
Okay, I'll just poke him with the skill.
Chew on this. Good time to weaken them. Understood. Attack at range. Follow my lead.
Can you come over here, please?
This will take some pressure off. Take this. You like that? Going to the ground. Side slash. Sliding flicker. Ghost walker. Blood sacrifice. Primer. I'm great. Let me at ready. You can do it. This is one shot. Primer. Side slash. Sliding flicker. Yes. Now melee attack. Sliding flicker. Sliding flicker. Sliding flicker. Show me. Now close the gap. Side slash. Let's do this in one shot. Sliding flicker. Use melee attack. Sliding flicker. Primer. Touch me up. Sorry, I'm taking this heal. Side slash.
What?
Shadow
Excuse
strike.
me? Oh my god. I hate when they just are, like, out of nowhere. They're just like, here, let me deal your entire health bar of damage. Go fuck yourself, actually.
Side slash. Blood sacrifice. Sliding flicker. Okay, it's time to attack. Backslash. Get up and let's turn this thing around. Side slash. Come on. Sliding flicker. So neat. Now close the gap. Backslash. Side slash.
Hi, Armia. How are you doing?
Great. Let me at it. Ready? Let's do this in one. Sorry, I'm taking this heal. Side slash. Go me. Now close the gap. Sliding flicker. Sliding flicker. Sliding flicker. I got a little less of the same dust. Please, heal me. Ready? I'll be right with you. This is one shot. In trouble. Stream egg. I know I will. Like you? Close the gap. Side slash. Side even go. Sliding flicker. Stream edge.
No!
Down. Routing my space. Arcing
I wish I could remap the controls so badly.
Range now. Roger. Side slash. Hope you're ready. Yes. Now melee attack. This will take some pressure off.
I'm doing all right. We're stuck in the grind. Also, cat happened.
On. This will take some pressure off. Chew on this. Sliding. This will take some pressure off. Big time.
Cat ears.
On my mark. Fire. Take this. Back off. Use melee attack. Moving it. Primer. On. Side slash. Hold still. You're staying right here. Upper hand.
R.
Backslash out. Melee attacks. Nice job.
on any planet.
Wonder what the best way to grind would be.
Colonel, and everyone's here with you. Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Linley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Exactly. I need to get stronger. Be a better soldier.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. Alright, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with a round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor with me!
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Well, alright.
This is one of my favorite affinity quests that I remember from my initial playthrough, because you're not restricted to ground combat here.
Ready to move on your command.
All over this.
Going all out. Send them flying. Ready? Shadow Slash. Oh,
Hit them again. We'll settle it here. Ghost faster.
I'll blast a hole right through this.
We're getting there.
Nice. Huh? Move in and do some damage.
Burst grenade!
Surge of power.
This is the affinity quest where you get to beat up Gwyn at a
No
skill.
use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear. Well, yeah, stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well...
No, be honest, please.
Okay, well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
They were using me?
Colonel, why did you allow
Don't take
Maddie
this
to
the
get
wrong
in her
way,
skull
but
and beat
we
the
mechanics
fuck
have
out
a
of
little
me?
saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly. You don't need a more powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand enlistees. You really think this'll help?
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
Right. Sorry. Thank you, Colonel. I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
I was thinking the same thing, Gwen.
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Hey, there's nothing wrong with tough love. Some students need an iron fist.
Believe me, this is nothing compared to how she was back in the day. Oh boy.
I said move your feet, not your mouth.
Ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
Okay. Gwen's already got it equipped. Cool. Gwen, you need to get good at handling this assault rifle. Meanwhile, I'm over here beating up all the monsters with the Skell.
Seems we good time to weaken them. Take this! Said move! Con! Hold still!
Got it!
This'll take some pressure off. More enemies. Some pressure off. Con primer. We should be doing better. Help is on the way. Take this. Said move. Said move.
Rising Blade!
Take this.
Ultra Slash!
Hey, you can do it!
Nice. Wipe you light as a feather. Stellar Ray.
Power Dive!
Hold primer.
That was a lot of debuffs.
Furious Blast!
Fire. Scream edge.
But yeah, also, with what I was saying earlier, I've been working more on my writing the last few days.
Slash. Sorry.
And I cut down on what I had
Shadow strike.
previously because, like, I wrote out 10,000 words of stuff and then had the realization later that, like, 2/3 of it was just 2 characters talking. And so the dialogue wasn't really paced particularly well. And so what I've done is I've cut a chunk of it and basically inserted another character into that, like, in-game day so that it's not just all talking to one character, but I can still, you know, hit the length that I'd like it to be without it becoming all, like, bloated. And I've also been working on character design stuff a little bit as well. Sin, Liz, and Ando have seen some of my character design stuff over the last few days.
Attack at range. Follow my lead. I'm at your command.
Furious Blast!
Shadow strike. Con. Sliding. Hold still. Side slash.
Rising Blade!
Slash you on this.
Magnum Edge!
This will take some pressure off.
Burst Grenade!
Pressure off. Thank you.
Thanks. How about a buck?
Side slash.
Negative words per day. Yeah, I mean, it's not really. It's really weird to say, but like measuring like pacing is really difficult because it's like if you're aiming for like an amount of words per day, you're gonna end up padding. Like even if you don't intend to, you're gonna end up padding by accident. But like if you're like, okay, this is the idea that I want to convey, but like I need to convey this idea in a concise way so that it's not, you know, a giant block of text to explain one very basic idea. Judging work by word count is kind of weird. Yeah. I mean, judging the, like, judging the amount that you work by word count isn't really a bad thing. Judging something by its word count is really weird. You know what I mean?
It's looking dicey.
Furious Flash! Nailed it! Break out those guns!
I'm sorry.
It's really weird. In my like research on like visual novel stuff and like word counts and all that, I've found that for some weird reason oh come on, fuck off. For some weird reason stuff like Kickstarter visual novels and that sort of deal always really love to flaunt their word count. And I find it really weird because it's like, okay, cool, you basically just said nothing about like what your actual thing is. Because like flaunting word count is like saying, it's like, it says nothing about the actual like quality of the words.
Furious Black! Nailed it!
Nice job.
I guess that's that.
This level 51 guy like leave.
Ready? Let's move in. Chew on this.
Offensive stance.
Shadow strike. Backslash.
Furious Black!
Chew
Nailed
on
it!
this.
Break out those guns! Magnum Edge!
Oh, I'm running out of fuel.
Thanks! Nailed it! Break out those guns!
Fire! And don't miss! Not your command. More enemies.
Furious Blast!
And then I believe we get to take another, we get another fight against Gwyn now, where we get to flatten him with the scale again.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think I Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Get ready. Maddie will be in the skell again.
Oh yeah.
We've been found out.
All over the
What now?
It didn't even force me to get out of it.
Shadow strike.
Said move.
First grenade!
Wait, why is Gwyn classified as a mechanoid? Oh, wait, because... Okay. I was like, wait, why am I doing extra damage with that against Gwyn? He's not mechanical, but he is mechanical because he's a mim.
I'll draw their fire. You put them figured, Gwyn.
Wow, why is
How
that...
did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Why is the music actually mixed properly here?
Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now.
Amazing flying skull
Leon
versus
stay late
coughing
and just
baby.
Drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
He was my best friend.
Leon was Arena's younger brother, Lynn. He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oh, Gwyn. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
Slice this fucker in half.
He's my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Arena always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
She's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Arena, that is.
What? How did you even...
Oh, come on. It's written all over your face.
Tatsu just
You get these
dancing.
puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
The Orpal jacket and sneakers is part of a set. I like how Lau is still out of commission because he got knocked the fuck out and is still recovering. You know what? Let's run around with Nagi for a little bit. Just gonna plant a whole bunch of we're just setting a whole bunch of probes. And now we gotta go dump a whole bunch of Miranium. Still can't develop, like, anything. So... I wish I wasn't stuck in... Wait, I'm class rank 5 already in this? What happened to class rank 3? Psycorruptor is what I need. What was I doing? This is the wrong... I made that mistake so many times playing this game on Wii U. Transporting to that, because this map doesn't have layers.
Friends! We are all friends indeed.
which makes us friends in need, correct?
Oh, what? Sorry, El, I don't follow.
We wish to speak to you of a slight problem.
Tatsu will listen for free.
Truly a no-pon's no-pon, it pains me to say. What? Perish the thought in a horrible fire! Sales are wonderful, thanks to New LA's kind citizens. If anything, we would consider expanding our business.
We'd be happy to hear your problem and help out if we can, El.
Splendid! We thank you for deciding in our favor. So, as it happens, we invent things in our spare time.
Whoa, really? What sort of things do you make?
We're very pleased you asked, and we'd be equally pleased to answer, were it not a trade secret.
Oh, come on.
So then what was it you wanted help with, El?
Unfortunately, we've been unable to procure the materials necessary for our tinkering. Resources were more plentiful when we lived in Noctilum, you see.
Well, yeah. Here in the city, we mostly have finished products as opposed to raw materials.
Just so. Yet the world beyond these walls is, as you say, all about survival of the fattest. Gathering resources amid such brutality is
Sidequest Blade X.
More intellectual types, we fear.
Tatsu know exactly what El mean.
He said intellectual, not ineffectual.
All right. Well, now I understand what you're asking for.
Okay, that one was actually a good Tatsu joke, and it wasn't a food joke.
Just let us know what you need, and we'll try to track it down.
Wonderful. Splendid. Thank you so very much for stepping up to the full plate.
Tatsu want more on his plate, too.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But anyway, it sounds like we're going on a mission for El. You know we're going to have to charge you for it, right, El?
Of course, and we will pay most handsome.
Oh wow, you're sending me all the way up to Caldros. Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yep.
Solar, like,
this.
she had a shitty Tatsu joke served to her on a silver platter, and she actually refused. Character growth. She's grown so much over the last, like, 5 side questing streams. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. At the very least, this isn't Xenoblade X Wii U, where it takes an eternity to load anything. Man, I wish Hraesvelg was a better Skell. It's definitely fast, but like, fuck, it's not great. It goes down to like 1 hit. It's supposed to be an evasion-based Skell, but... one of its benefits is also one of its main issues.
Do we run or do we fight?
Which is that you don't have to swap its gear out, but that means that you can't swap its gear out to make it better.
Attack at range. Follow my lead. You like that?
Upsides, it's an evasiveness-based skill. Downsides, evasiveness-based skill. Yeah.
It's looking dicey. Take this! This one's special. Hold still. No.
Oh my god.
We've lost us a scout. Going to the ground. Shadow Strike. Lightning Flinger. Blood sacrifice.
Buff up
My
and get
blood's
tougher.
really pumping now.
I work. Believe me. Just get in
Primer,
there.
get
Knock 'em
down.
around.
You're crowding my space. He's got it left. Preferably soon. Lightning Flinger. Sorry, I'm taking this heal. Astral protection. Lightning Raid.
Ready, do some damage.
Lightning Slinger. Scream Edge.
I can't wait to accidentally sliding slinger off the cliff.
Shadow Side Slash. Side Slash. I got a little rusty.
Or just die. Cool.
Heal me.
Elle, why are you sending me to fight like level 50 stuff? This is a level like 30 quest.
They just picked a losing battle.
Incoming enemies.
Wow, that gave up really fast, actually.
Incoming enemies.
Start with ranged attack.
Shadow Strike. I'll blast a hole.
Swear to God, if you hit the guy over there.
Yes. Now melee attack.
This.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
I know.
My mind is clear. Where's your aura?
Chew on this. Up ahead. Pressure off.
Oh, these guys are kind of cute in a weird way.
Pressure off.
Go, faster.
I know. Take this.
Magnum Edge.
Side slash.
These little guys.
Side slider. Hold
Suck
still.
nice. Move in and do some damage.
Bruce Street got him. You cut in and do the rest.
I know. Take this. Smash Shadow Strike. Go me.
Take
Monkey slash. Up hand. Roger. They won't get a moment's rest.
Move in and do some damage.
I know. Take this.
Scream Edge.
Did I really only get one? Ugh, that's frustrating. What level is this guy down here? Oh, he's not here. Oh, no, he is. He's 31. Okay.
It begins. I'll assist you however
They're
I
off
can.
guard.
Some pressure on.
Stagger them with a melee attack.
I'll make him stumble.
Sliding slinger.
Blade Blur.
Hold
So
still.
nice. Move in and do some damage.
I know. Take this. This will take some pressure off. Side slash.
Sliding slinger. Shadow strike.
Body and soul
Shall we
are
get
with
this
us.
done?
Back slash.
Ghost factory.
Really?
Now that's how to evade.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
You can do it.
Nice. I feel light as a feather.
Side
Magnum
slash.
edge.
Sliding slinger.
I'll draw their fire. You pick them off. Attack at range. Follow my lead. I match your command.
I find it really funny how, like, Skell Overdrive is actually significantly more, like, parsable than normal Overdrive is.
Sliding slinger. Close the gap. Moving in. This will take some pressure off.
Just because it, like, it does, like, give you the,
Side slash.
what is this effect called?
Pressure off.
Side slash.
It gives you, like, the blurry edges on the screen, but it doesn't increase the motion blur to an absurd degree.
Upper hand.
Shadow hazard.
Close the gap.
Now
This
it's
will
my
take some
turn.
pressure off.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
Magnum edge.
There's one.
Take this. Going all out. Let's send them flying. This
Now
will take
it's
some
my
pressure
turn.
off. On my mark. Fire. I'll
Side
blast
slash.
a hole right through it.
Oh, I hit one of the other guys. Ugh.
Hold still.
Bruce Street got it. You cut it into the rest.
I know. Take this. Backslash. Too easy. Move in on the next one.
Oh, I got a class rank.
Hold still.
Attack at range.
More
Keep
enemies.
it going.
Hope you're ready for this.
Shadow strike.
This will take some pressure off.
Side slash.
Ready?
Touch me up.
Astral protection.
Sorry.
Stellar
Me
ray
first.
on my mark. Fire some pressure off. Shooting star. Con. Backslash.
That put a dent in him.
Upper
Move in
hand.
and keep the rhythm going. Ghost factory.
Side slash.
Sorry.
It just tried to regain health.
Now it's my turn.
Keep it going. Blade Blur got him. You
Side
cut it
slash.
into the rest.
I know. Take this.
Sliding slinger.
This will take some pressure off.
That's how you made. You can do it.
I feel light as a feather.
Shall we get this
Primer.
done?
They're tough. Touch me up.
Set. Move.
Shadow strike.
Sorry, I'm taking this heal.
Magnum edge.
Sliding slinger. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Slash.
And of course.
It begins.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Defensive
I'll make him
stance.
Shadow strike.
I kind of wish I could turn off the sound effect for, like, clicking a art while it's still on cooldown.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
This will take some pressure off. This will take some pressure off.
Shall we get this done?
Ghost factory.
Go very nice. Now close the gap.
Shadow strike. Sliding slinger.
Upper hand.
Side slash.
This will take some pressure off. I figured you'd win. Good work.
Nice. There we go.
Expedition continues.
There's a tyrant over here. And it's right in the middle of a whole bunch of other enemies. No thank you. Big stretch. Is there a cave back here? No. 0 out of 10. That isn't even the first time that I've been disappointed by a waterfall in this game. This game just has disappointing waterfalls.
Ho-ho! Dance of new wares!
Oh, we didn't dare dream you'd find the materials so soon. Now we can unleash the wondrous magic of our new stock upon the world.
The new stuff still looks pretty standard to me.
Only to the eyes of an amateur, my friend. Ah, but it looks like we already have a customer. Welcome, welcome. What may we help you find?
So, my team's taken on this job, yeah? But the area's crammed with indigents.
If it's weapons you're after, I'm afraid you've got the wrong shop.
Are you nuts? I wouldn't dream of trying to fight those things. We just want to run them off, yeah?
Of course, we understand. In that case, we have just the thing. Don't we, Special Assistant Manager?
Yeah, this might work. Let's see how those bastards react to this. Thanks a million.
Ah, the simple joys of life. To craft goods and see them sold. To watch the customer's face embiggen in satisfaction. Oh, and look, another customer. Welcome and good day. What may we offer you?
Well, I recently started dating someone.
Hey, that's great!
Thanks. Anyway, I wanted to cook him dinner, but...
Cease speaking. We have the perfect item for your needs. Isn't that right, Special Assistant Manager?
Why am I doing this? Why am I...
Okay, sure. I think I can make this work. Thank you, again.
Is that really gonna work?
That would certainly be lovely.
Wait, you don't know?
How could we? We were not the one who suggested it. And even if it doesn't work now, surely there must be some other future use it will be perfect for.
That's
Was I supposed to suggest the
one way to
hammock?
look at it.
Was I supposed to suggest the hammock for that? Oh, why not finish the Haywire mission? Can I accept chapter 11? Restricted characters, Nagi. You won't let me use Nagi? Right after I got him? I can. I guess we'll probably be doing that tomorrow. Okay, I have a couple hollow figures I'd like to take a look at. What is hot dogs equals happy? 2 man on lady entramping a hot dog. Cool. Oh, yep, we're doing that. This game is so normal, yeah.
Tatsu smell a guest.
Brave friends, I come bearing a mission sure to leave its mark on Mirren history.
Apparently I picked the worst options for both customers. Really?
Form an alliance with the Rothians?
That's correct, Colonel. Analysis of the data unit you retrieved is complete. It confirms that the Rothians have cut all ties with the Ganglion. Given that, an alliance between our races would indeed seem to be mutually beneficial.
Do you get anything else
As such,
for
I would
answering
ask
correctly?
You to deliver a formal treaty to their leader.
I don't know how they'll respond, but I agree we need to try. We'll do it.
Did the data indicate where the Rothians are based?
Yes and no. We were able to reverse engineer the flight data. We believe they have a base somewhere in Oblivion. Beyond that, however, it gets fuzzy.
Meh. Tatsu can find Kitty Cat Base in no time.
I'll leave it to you then.
Understood. We'll do our best to earn a favorable reply.
Oblivion? I kind of want to grab the Oblivion remaster remake thing. And maybe stream it. You know what? I think I finally just put 2 and 2 together. I think part of the issue that I'm having with Xenoblade X is that it's structured like an open world game, because it basically is an open world game. And that's my issue, is that I'm running into the issues that I have with open world game structure on stream. Isn't it basically the same as old Oblivion? They completely overhauled the leveling system, so it's not ass.
Looks like we found the Rothians.
Or at least so I've been
Friends
told.
look jumpy. Maybe shoot Tatsu when he approach, so Tatsu strike first.
This is a diplomatic mission. We'll just explain to them that we come in peace.
You there! Halt!
Are you aware that this keep belongs to Prince Gacharg?
Yes, we know. We've come to speak with the prince. May we be granted an audience?
The human knows her place. And yet, they cannot be trusted.
We've met before.
I am Gobweed, adjunct to the prince.
We have a letter for His Highness. May we bring it to him?
Do you know the circumstances we Rothians now face, human?
We heard you parted ways with the Ganglion. That's why we're here.
That was His Highness's will, and it is not my place to question. But I know you filled his head with strange ideas. I would not have it happen again.
That's right. We come with a proposal that can benefit both of our people.
I care not for your opinion on this matter.
Will you at least ask if he'll see us? Please?
No. I'll not see His Highness led astray by your poisoned tongues. If you would force your will this day, you must win that right in combat. Such is the Rothian way.
Wait, stop!
No, this is our only choice. We're guests of the Rothians. If this is their way, we have no choice but to obey.
Spoken like a true warrior.
Run and don't guard my lay down some fire for me.
Slide! Blast a hole right through my Climber!
Let my mind
Ghost Walker! Lightning Crow! Sliding Slinger!
Could I get some back?
Feel the hornet straight
Is
Really?
Hang in there.
Backsliding Slinger!
Let's do it. Cripple him first.
Apparently this is new content as well, by the way.
Blood sacrifice! Fire! And don't miss!
Apparently, Gacharg isn't a playable character in the original version of Xenoblade X, despite the fact that, there's a later part in this where they basically are like, yeah, we'll do whatever we can to help you, except for actually help you. Apparently, because you can't get them as party members.
Blood sacrifice! Climber!
I wish I could use quick cooldown. It would make it so I don't have to sit outside of combat for forever.
Blood sacrifice! I feel great! Let me at him! Climber! I'm going all out! Let's send him flying! Ghost Walker! Flying Slinger!
Got it.
Ghost Factory! Perfectly fine! Ready? Let's do this in one shot! Flying Slinger!
Let my mind be
Really
still.
pumping now! Shadow Strike! Go! This is nice!
Move in and do some damage.
Shadow Runner!
Such is the way of the Rothian people.
This melee attack!
Take this!
Side slash! Side slash!
Rhythm going.
Side slash! Whoa! Ready? Let's do this in one shot! Like I'm on my own! No! Take this! Side slash! Side slash! Getting better! Healing!
Take
Light Slinger! Dream Edge! Too easy! Moving on the next! Climber! Blood sacrifice!
I didn't mean to blood sacrifice. I'm an idiot.
Blood melee attack! Ghost Walker! Side slash! Blood Dream Edge! Light Slinger! Climber! Ghost Walker!
of the past, protect us! Let my mind be still.
Ghost Walker! Sliding Flint! Back off! Use melee attack!
I must save life for him. These things shall make your heart bleed!
Dream Edge! Never
Gaming.
You have won my life. Take it now.
I fought for the right to have Gajarg see this treaty, not to take anyone's life.
You missed it earlier, Sachi. I was just...
But my prince...
These warriors of Earth have followed our traditions and...
You missed it earlier. I was just spamming a sliding slinger repeatedly.
Which shame us all.
Your Highness.
Come, humans. I would see this treaty you speak of.
Peak? Yeah. Peak Xenoblade X gameplay. Sliding slinger bottom text.
I see. You propose that we stand together as enemies of the Ganglion.
Our people don't have any reason to fight each other.
Nopon and humans are best friends now. Even more fun if kitty cats are friends too.
Ah, the purity and innocence of youth.
Fostering that innocence is a part of our duty as adults.
No, you don't. Sliding
it's a
slinger's
responsibility I
coming.
take seriously.
No, the sliding slinger isn't the one you gotta watch out for. It's Stream Edge you gotta watch out for.
Far from this place.
Or Blossom
It
Dance.
is their future that I fight for.
Your Highness.
You are called Elma, yes? Disgraceful though it may be, I must ask one condition. We lack medicine for our people. If you could aid us in this regard, I would be most grateful.
I have far more respect for a leader who puts his people before his pride.
Yeah, you should be proud of not being too proud, I guess.
Then please grant me this boon. Bwyd can give you the specifics. When the Rothians are back to health, we will stand beside you as allies.
Also, I want to check something. We gotta work on the Collectopedia. We haven't done very much in... Did I have a tiny sheep in my pocket? Probably. I've got like 100 gormless monkeys. That's an actual item that you can pick up in this game. Not only that, it's a common item as well. There's an Oblivia item that's just called Gormless Monkey. Truly, they're lacking their Gorm, yeah.
Find something new?
Wait, what? Why is that saying that it's like 7,000 away? I think that waymark might be a little bit bugged.
What?
It's an A and it's organic stuff you're looking for, right? No, that's true, but Mimiosome. Yeah. You are happy to go toward helping people. You now want to learn how to disarm a bomb? Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, wow, that's one hell of a conversation to just randomly stumble across. So big, my hat got so big that it is no longer within the, like, it fully encompasses the entire stream now.
Thank goodness. Everyone seems so happy.
The bond between Rothians runs deep. Not being able to care for our comrades has been a heavy weight.
Warriors of Earth, you have my thanks for your aid. From this day forth, know that the Rothians stand with you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
However, this pact lives only as long as the Ganglion. Once they expire, so too does this alliance. Mira's a harsh land. Should our survival mean your doom, it must be so. If we remain allies, it will be because we face an enemy that demands it. A welcome prospect for any Rothian.
It's not welcome at all. Let's all just be friends because... well, just because.
Oh! It's so weird to me that Gajarg apparently just wasn't a... he just straight up wasn't a party member you could get in vanilla Xenoblade X. Oh yeah, Sachi, you also missed, this. You missed us finding, Celica and Rock. Level 44. I want to recruit Celica, but I can't take the quest. I do genuinely really like Celica's design. Okay, I might do some off-stream grinding for this. It's like a 50-50 shot on whether or not I want to stream this tomorrow, because I think I've hit the point where I'm like at my limit for like what I want to play Xenoblade X-wise right now. I might need to put it on hold for a little bit and then come back. So, we'll see. We'll see what I end up streaming tomorrow. We might start like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or something, or I don't know. I got a billion Steam games to play. Might play some like Tunic or something. Tunic's been one that's on the list. If I mention Proto-Violence, Sachi will immediately... Yeah, Sachi, that's because Zoe's been caught by a basically a viewbot raid for the last little bit. So, yeah. Not only that, it's like viewbots that are like absolutely like they're not spamming chat or anything. They're just like artificially inflating her view count, basically. I wonder if Zoe uses Seribot. God, could you imagine how satisfying it would be having like 1,000 bots in chat and then just seeing Seribot like cull the masses? You get like 1,000 messages in chat that's just Seribot being like banned. Seribot uses nuke. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I wonder if Seribot has viewbot protections. But yeah, otherwise, give me just a sec. We'll find someone to raid. Trying to think. We'll find someone to raid. I'll see if I can figure out what we're doing stream-wise eventually tomorrow. It might be more of this, but I would say probably not. But yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll go back to that Elden Ring playthrough I haven't touched in like a year. Oh, you know what it's time for. The Turt is playing... The Turt is playing some, some Fortnite. Fort the Tort. To what console? What are we porting Ando to? Maybe I'll play some like randomizer. SP. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to see you here tomorrow for more, or probably not more Xenoblade X for my own sanity. I might grind while listening to a podcast or something, but I don't know. Other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.